So, Anthem was on sale on Black Friday, and I paid a minuscule 40 Rand for this game. Now, for everybody outside of our economically challenged country, 40 Rand is basically for free for a game of this size. It's so cheap, BioWare practically paid me to take this game off their hands. And I'm going to save everyone a lot of time. It's not worth it. So you can click off the video now because it really doesn't get... There's really nothing more to say about it other than that. You see, the game starts off with this ridiculous little voiceover, and then it goes into a mission about this huge cataclysmic event, and then these heroes called freelancers that wear these suits called javelins. They can't stop it, and then one or two of them die, and you're supposed to care about it somehow. I didn't. I don't know why you're supposed to care, but you're supposed to. And then for some reason, the game moves to 2 years later, and then everybody hates the freelancers because they couldn't stop this cataclysmic event. But there's no context. Nobody tells you why everybody hates the freelancers now. Then you move on to this fetch quests tutorial thing. We have to fetch thing over there, put it in little box over here, and then you do that a few times, and that's the mission. And then through all of that, you have this insufferable asshole in your ears who makes the cringiest of jokes. In this life-threatening situation, this game is beyond me. I cannot believe that this was ever made. Honestly, it is too much for my brain to even conceive of. Okay? That, ek meen regtig, iemand het hierdie kak op 'n papier neergeskryf. Iemand het gedink, "Ja, hierdie is 'n fucking goeie idee. Kom ons gaan met dit." Toe vat hulle die ding en hardloop in 'n meeting en hulle sit om 'n tafel. En toe is 'n klomp mense van BioWare om 'n tafel en hulle besluit, "Jy wat, hierdie gaan vir ons sakke vol geld maak. Kom ons go for it, ouens." Ja, ek kan nie glo BioWare kon so deur die tok gewees het nie. I'm back. Ultimately, yes, Anthem is probably worth 40 Rand of your money. You get a lot of game for 40 Rand, but it's simply not worth your time. As more mature gamers, we know that our most valuable commodity is not necessarily our money, but our time. And this game is not worth your time. My full playthrough that I did to test this game lasted 2 hours and 57 minutes. Then I clicked uninstall. That's as much as I could endure. And don't get me wrong, of that 2 hours 56 minutes, maybe the last 56 minutes were enjoyable, because that's the bit that I just went on to a free roaming mission where you could fly around in the open world and just experience what that would be like. And yes, that part I actually quite enjoyed, to fly around in your javelin suit and just look at the world through those eyes. And I could imagine the beginnings of a good game, but it just simply wasn't worth it. That glimmer of hope wasn't worth the bandwidth that it took to download the game and install it. It wasn't worth the 2 hours before that where I had to dredge through the muck that was the tutorial. And on top of all that, I'm currently busy with a playthrough of one of the best games ever made, called Chrono Trigger. I'm experiencing the game for the first time, and I wasted 2 hours, 57 minutes of my precious gaming time on this pile of crap. Okay, so I'm just going to stop here and say, don't waste your time, even if it's free. If you have any kind of time constraints in your life, just ignore Anthem. You're welcome.